All right, can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2. Can anybody hear me now?
Poopy pillow.
How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, everybody can hear me. Great. We're back. I stole the cable from, yeah, I didn't have this mic plugged in because I had to steal it because we were doing a test last night for the Hornapalooza thing. And, okay. Cool. Alright, now we're back in business. We can build something now.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that actually could work.
Oh, shit. We don't want that. What the hell's going on?
Where's the hint? Oh.
That's so weird.
Alright, you're stuck in the... Alright, I think that hint thing is...
Alright, let's do this.
To straighten that down.
There we go.
I have some brains a little bit, but...
There we go. Now we can get it going. Well, first I'm just building a little...
Entrance.
Yeah, we're building a little entrance here. And then we're just gonna... see what happens. That's all. Alright, now that we got that... I'll worry about decorating all that crap later. I just want to make sure that... Oh, yeah, I gotta do this. I don't know why I picked this one. I wish I didn't, honestly, but I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
You just pick the first one that goes to your left.
Alright. Nope. Alright. No? Okay. And then... No? I hate when it does this. Alright, you get out of here. Hey, it's got to do with this stupid crap. I feel like I got a freeway going on over here. This is crazy. But, we'll make it work. Well, you know what? It all connects, so...
So what's up?
I got an idea. This might sound crazy. But I want to work with it, see if it works, and if it does, cool. If not, we can always start over. Well, let's just... How about this? How about an idea? Let's, Alright, let me see what I want. Is that... Let's see what we got for coasters here. What do I want to build? We're gonna build a dive coaster first. I'll let this dude get one B&M in. You think about B&M coasters. No offense, dude, but that's all you dream about. You need to get off the B&M kick.
What's a B&M?
Pick like Batman and Rider Jersey.
Oh, that? Like a 4-drop?
Batman at New England. The Flying Coaster at Superman at Great Adventure. Green Lantern at Great Adventure. Nitro.
Yeah, that.
Stuff like that. I'm just giving you ideas of what rides you've been on. Apollo's Chariot at Busch Gardens, the dive coaster. Remember, what was it? Griffin.
Yeah.
That's a B&M.
That is?
Yep. And this guy is like, every time we go live, he's like, "Oh, you got to build B&Ms, only B&Ms," and I'm like, not really, because most of the B&Ms, they're not that great. I'll be honest, they're not. There are only a handful that I appreciate. Not many. I haven't ridden that one. I haven't ridden Yukon Striker, but what I can tell you, out of the ones that I've ridden, I think Sheikra is the best. But I think I've only ridden 2. Well, 2 B&Ms, and I rode the one at Knott's Berry Farm, but that's not a B&M. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Maybe it's a type of a loop I want. No? Oh, we can go higher than that. He can hear it now. All right, at least he can hear.
Hearing is weird.
No. For some reason, people like to listen to me. I don't know why. I'm still figuring that out. Whoa. I'm just trying to see what works.
Oh, wait, do they have more loop and stuff to it? Or is that like the tracks too? Because that's confusing.
Let's see what happens when I do that. Oh. Now, let's see if it works. I'm not gonna go any further until let's see if it works. Yep, Jeremy's there.
Yay.
Yeah, Marcus, you know Marcus Bean?
Yeah.
He says there's a child of familiar sound back there.
I see a kitty cat. Hello. Hey, I see you there. You're small. Oh.
Let's see what this thing does. Alright, let it hang. Scare him to death. Drop it. Let's see, can it make it? Oof. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That's a roll back right there, I'm guessing.
And we'll let it test while I build.
I just sound like a bad idea.
What?
Wait, doesn't the thing come off and explode?
Yeah, it's funny. I like watching it. I'm sorry.
The explosions are good though.
Wait, loop. Yeah, that will not make it. Well, that would make it.
I see a fluffy animal in the back.
Who's there?
Muffin?
Oh, that's cool. Is it hanging? Oh yeah, it's dangling. See if this makes it. See if the it could potentially be a work of art and work. I don't know.
Maybe.
make it? Wow, it just will not... Is it stuck? Wow, look at the hang time on that. That's nuts.
Boom.
Honestly, I think 90% of B&Ms are the same layout. I'll be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong. RMC does the same thing. It's pretty similar all around. I mean, eventually it kind of gets tiresome because it's the same thing over and over again. There's really not much you can do about that. It's how you... it's how you use it. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, a lot of them, they just keep doing the same over and over. And that partly could be because the park goes, just give me what they got. That's really what it could be.
And here it comes. As it barely... Wow. This time it actually made it.
Yep, made it. I wonder if I can...
Wow.
Oh, that's why. Now do it.
Whoa.
Yeah, right over the thing.
That's cool.
It's just crazy how it just like loops up, hangs out, flips, comes down, does its thing, rock and roll.
Makes it there.
Let's see if it...
Whee! And...
I love when it does that. Because it's very reminiscent of, what do you call it? Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh yeah, when Roller Coaster Tycoon would just normally explode. Instead of just bobbing, which is fun. It's funnier when it bobs, though. And what turn is it doing now? How do you want to? I'm gonna
Hey, I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask it to do that. Why is it?
There's big.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's never gonna make it.
How would you know? Huh. There you go. Now what would that do?
It's called a zero G roll. The way that, see when it comes around, then it...
Yeah. Oh.
It should make it, but we don't know.
And the good thing is the thing's coming around now.
It's only doing 30 miles an hour. 45. It may or may not make it. Let's see, pick up some speed, you bitch.
It barely makes it. Wait, can't you make the...
It won't let me go any smaller.
Isn't there a way that you can make the thing go faster?
The only way I can do that is by, what do you call it?
Make it like a hill or something?
Yeah, I'd have to do...
I like the curves, those are cool.
Oh, the corkscrew,
Yeah,
barrel
corkscrews
rolls or
and
whatever.
Stuff. Yeah, those are cool. Do they remember some of the rides that we would usually ride at? Like, I don't know. Now they have like corkscrews on. Isn't there a corkscrew on Wicked Cyclone? At least one or two.
Like barrel roll
Yeah, that.
esque.
Yeah, those are cool. Corkscrews are fun.
Trying to get it to go, like, maybe down. No, nothing. Alright, so that's not gonna... Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do like an outward bank right there. That's fine. I'll take it.
What is that? What's an upward bank do?
Are you, Jason? Are you talking about the Haunapalooza one? We were just farting around, and then we were talking about bukkake couches. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, you can hear me outside the door.
And then Jeremy was. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more test and just do one camera at a time, because I heard a couple complaints about it was hard to tell and you know, not, you know, like so I think what I'm gonna do is do one more. Here's the problem. This guy here behind me, he's the one that's operating the cameras.
Yep.
So I just had him do that just so we could just test it out. That's what we did. So we were just, like I said, we were just testing out, make sure it works. We're talking stupid, hanging out, and for what we did, I honestly enjoyed it. Let's see if I can break it around. I get where it's going with this. We need to make this... Let's see if we can... What the f... Yeah, like that's gonna work. I got a way to fix that. Look at that. There we go. Do that. Oh, I threw the baby.
Which baby? Oh yeah, the one that did that.
The little baby that kept going off. That thing's possessed, but no batteries in it. It's going off.
Kick the baby. Don't.
Yeah, I threw the little baby. Yep, I was just like, yep, we don't need to deal with that baby. And that was me. The one sitting by themselves was me. But it was funny, I ain't gonna lie. And this one had a cool ass mask on. Oh, what are you putting on? Yeah, that one. He was wearing that, but nobody could see him. Well, people could see him. What would a B&M clone feel like with the... You know, that's a good question. It'd probably be pretty awesome, to be honest. That's going to be the normal cast, but we're always going to have a guest from a haunt attraction. I can tell you that, you know, remember from the Christmas party that we did? Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae has already said, just let me know, I'm down.
He's fine.
Well, he said that he could do it. He could come twice. Once as Ellie Mae and once as is what he actually does. Besides that,
I would say he's pretty funny though.
yeah, like people don't know. People like see him how he's dressed as Ellie Mae, and people kind of like, oh, what's that? Like, what's going on?
I find him pretty cool though.
Nah, he's a really nice guy. He's really cool. I don't think it's Max. I don't think it would take away the I don't think it would take away the intensity. I really don't.
I guess you're doing another test, or is it already connected?
What?
Did you connect? Oh, you connected it to the thing, right?
Yep. I'm just doing a test to make sure that it'll pass.
Go fully.
Yeah, I want to make sure it'll fully go. It might not. Well, it's at 35. Let's see.
Oh, you're good. It will, I believe. Yes, it slows down.
And it's going into the thing. I hope I can
Yeah.
put another train.
Dingle there.
Somebody just dingled me on Facebook.
Dingle.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Or do not. There is no traffic. Place an exit. I don't like exits.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but
I only like entrances. Oh my god, it's red. Where's the yellow brick road?
no, it's orange.
Oh, that looks red to me.
It does, just the way like the lighting is on
Yeah.
it, but
Follow the orange brick road.
follow the orange brick road. Follow the orange brick road. Kid, are you doing drugs or something?
No. Why are you asking?
Oh, imagine if Goliath got
Which
vest
one?
restraints.
Which
Goliath
one?
at Six Flags.
Which one?
There's only one at Six Flags New England, you douche.
No, I thought you were talking about other Goliaths.
I know exactly what Marcus is talking
Like,
about.
little Georgia. They have a Goliath there.
Yeah, this kid's been to Georgia and I haven't been yet.
Nerd.
But I got Cali and you don't.
We'll see about that.
I left you home.
Nerd.
I left your butt home and I went to Cali.
You should have brought me with you.
No, I was working. Oh, well, I was talking Goliath. Which Goliath is down there? Oh, I haven't been. Wait, Goliath? They have a Fiesta? What does Goliath do Fiesta? I'll have to look that up. I don't know.
What does that do? A little paint drop. Is that just paint?
Well, it puts water.
Oh. You might paint to me. 'Cause it has like... Whoa. I see water. When you're trying to make it like Griffin where it has like the water splashing and stuff.
Actually, I'm just gonna close it up.
See it.
Well, I'll close some of it up. How about that?
It looks a little bit like Oogie Boogie over here.
What looks like Oogie Boogie?
It looked like Oogie Boogie a little bit. 'Cause it had like a little...
I didn't know that about what do you call it? Goliath was a Batman clone that came from New Orleans. Did not know that.
Wait, is there no Orleans Six Flags?
There used to be. When Katrina hit,
That just
like right after you were born,
swept it up and
it really messed up Six Flags over there.
took it down.
There's still rides standing there that they won't touch.
Why?
They're not going. They let go of the lease and gave it back to the city. So now the city's trying to decide what to do with it.
Should we get rid of it? Or should we keep it? Let's decide.
And then we'll put some water.
I like water. But I like water rides. I just don't like to drink it that much.
You should drink it. It's good for the soul.
Now you know what's better?
So there's a B&M invert, a B&M mega, an Intamin hyper, an Intamin mega, a Vekoma inverted, a boomerang, an RMC, and something. I thought, like, what about Goliath at Magic Mountain? Who makes that one?
Dude.
It's the same one as the make. I think isn't it the same? Yeah, it's the same company as Titan, and it's not B&M.
And tight. What kind
There's
of-
Titan at Over Texas.
What's that company?
I forget what it is. I know Marcus knows because he told me 100 times. Yeah, that one. Giovanola, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm getting like Alzheimer's or something because half the time I've asked Marcus at least 10 times who makes Titan, and he's probably like, dude, go like grow a brain cell or something. Okay.
Who did that?
I heard you fart.
No, you didn't.
I wonder if everybody else heard you fart in the microphone.
You know what stool I'm sitting on?
What, poop stool?
I'm sitting on the Attack from Mars, and I just farted on it. How do you feel about that?
I gotta say, I really dig, like, I love Titan and I love Goliath over at Magic Mountain.
You smell that?
I don't want to smell anything. I really don't. I really don't want to smell anything. I had to smell enough of Jessica's farts last night. It was kind of disgusting.
Well, it does smell a little bit.
Oh, it smells. Don't worry about that. No, I agree with you. Titan's better, but I still like Goliath and Titan. I like them both, but I agree. Yeah, because I didn't get that sensation of like almost literally dying. Me and my brother were talking about that when we were going on Goliath. He's like, oh, hopefully you don't die on this one or almost fall out. Like I did in Texas. I literally almost got flung out of the coaster. Like there was somebody in front of us. I was literally standing straight up on the airtime spot. My knees were above the lap bar. And the dude grabbed me and just pulled me down. My brother, Brandon's grabbed me, pulled me down. Get over here. I almost flew right the hell out.
Must have been fun.
The I-3, no, there's no helix on I-305 with the blackout spot. Just that.
Intimidator?
No, the one at King's Dominion. You wrote it.
Intimidator I-305.
Well, they just call it I-305. Whatever, but still, at the bottom of the drop, people start blacking out or whatever.
Yeah, you can get a little hazy vision.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
I can't like see for like maybe 5 minutes. I can really see.
5 minutes. The ride doesn't even last 5 minutes.
No, but like walking, I can barely see for about 5 minutes.
Well, then you probably shouldn't ride that if you can't see for 5 minutes.
I said barely see.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be riding if you can barely. That's bad.
And that's why I say class super E. So then I can look at your forehead clear and see if it's big.
Right there, that's ripe for a waterfall.
I like water, but I like swimming in it too. Right, Dad?
What?
I like to swim in water.
Yeah, but where the airtime hill on that is like going into that brake run on Titan. Yeah, when does Aquaman open?
There's a ride for that now?
Well, it's a water coaster that is opening up at over Texas.
Great. I never liked Aquaman.
Yeah, but it's gonna like a cool ride. It's a coaster and it goes back and forth like a U shape, and then at one of the times it drops, the track I guess like drops down or whatever, or the water rises or whatever it does, and then you splash into it.
Oh, splash, splash. I was thinking of that.
All the coaster nerds were rejoicing. They know all the correct terminology.
I don't like
I'm not a coaster nerd anymore.
Well, not as much as you used to.
I just, you know what? The more that I see things going on, the more I distance myself from being associated with enthusiasts. I heard yesterday when they put the final piece of Orion in, I guess people were shit talking Kings Island yesterday or something like that. No, they were saying, because everybody's on this kick that Orion's not a Giga and da 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 da. I heard somebody saying, "Oh, enthusiasts should be ashamed of themselves," and they were apologizing to Kings Island for the enthusiasts. I'm like, these enthusiasts, they're ruining it for everybody. I really don't want to be associated with enthusiasts. I really don't. I'm not calling myself a coaster enthusiast anymore. Those days are over.
Whoa.
I will not call myself that anymore.
You know what I call myself? An idiot.
I did see that Mac power loop splash. I hope a park puts that in. That thing's crazy. Alright, let's ride this puppy.
I like puppies.
Alright, wait, look at this. Whee! Let's see how this looks. Oh, it looks great. Look at that. Boom.
You know what I found odd? Muffin's just been like laying on that shelf the entire time. I didn't notice it.
Hey, Muffins, what's up, kitty?
She's laying on her
Hey,
shirt.
kitty. You comfy?
She's like, I'm about to fall
She
asleep.
looks miserable. She looks pissed off.
Hey, buddy. I'm tired.
So, so that thing's open in February, early March for Stingray at SeaWorld.
Lucy, what?
Well, down in San Antonio. They got a nice wood coaster going in.
Stingrays. Donkeys.
There we go. We are just gonna open a ride like that. Well, we got a B&M. He should be happy. I mean, I've watched the POV of it, and I think the ride looks fantastic. I mean, I'm excited for it. For Stingray. I can't wait to check it out. Because you know what? It's a rarity these days for the parks to even build Woodies anymore because they're a maintenance nightmare. You know, all the upkeep you got to put on them. And people just like
the original Cyclone at Six Flags.
well, that's just Six Flags not knowing how to take care of their rides. That's what that becomes. Let's be honest. I love Six Flags. I love going to Six Flags, but they don't know how to take care of their stuff. The problem is they don't... It's probably because they don't really have much of a budget. You know, to keep maintaining all the time, which is BS, but...
They are lying.
No, they don't spend the money to constantly keep up with the ride. Boardwalk Bullet. Yeah, I've heard that good, and you're another person saying that it was good, so... That's another... Well, wait, I can build over here?
I like cookies.
That's interesting.
Does Dad like to eat cookies?
Do I like cookies? I love cookies. That's why I'm fat.
Do you like donuts?
Sometimes, not all the time. I notice I've been eating less and less junk food.
That's a lie. You eat a lot of pizza.
No, that's food. I'm talking like cake and
Cake is awesome.
and pie, and because some jerk off in the next to me eats all the pie before I can eat the pie. I literally bought a big pumpkin pie, like the biggest one you can buy, you know, like normal size pie.
Yep.
And I put it in the fridge. 10 minutes later, I go to get a slice, gone. Yeah. Who keeps messaging me on Facebook? Oh, okay, that's who it is.
Who? Jessica? Brad? Ryan? Who that?
Oh yeah, for those that do not know, hey, have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I wanted to like get on earlier, but we had some company over, so yep, which is all good. I really want to get on. I wanted to get on at like 8 o'clock, but That's okay. It's not the end of the world. But I definitely had to get on, you know what I'm saying? No, for those that don't know, in the summer of this year, we will have an app. So I was talking, the guy that's building the app has been messaging me. So, should be interesting to see what happens. Oh, blueprint. Give me the food. Just give me the food. Yeah. What's this? How or why is a gift shop part of food? I don't get it. Oh, you know I'll be there for opening day. You know I will. But yeah, we're actually gonna have a real app. I'm not building it because I don't know the first thing about it. So we're gonna have an app. It's gonna be like everything's gonna be in one spot. Like you'll be able, like literally, if you want to look at Facebook, you want to look at Twitter, you want to look at Instagram, you want to look at YouTube, the forums, everything's gonna be on the app. So you can just go to one spot. You don't have to go to just Facebook. You don't have to. Everything's in one spot, and you just click what you want, and that's it. You don't have to go to different way. You just go to the app, you click what you want, and that's what you get. Yep. I mean, I've always wanted an app, but I never really thought about, like how it's gonna do. Yeah, or how to build one. I don't know the first thing about it. But somebody does, and we're getting it done.
No, it's why that's not in our jurisdiction. Your jurisdiction is doing videos and editing them.
And we're adding a lot of people. We're
My jurisdiction is to edit random photos, editing stuff.
Because what we are gonna do is I always keep preaching about this is a community. I preach about that every time.
What does that mean?
I keep saying this is a community. SFNE Online is community based. So like you, me, Marcus, Max, everybody, we're all community based.
I like cookies a lot.
So that way, somebody that wants to
join in,
they want to help out, whatever they can. It's good for It's not meant to be the Josh show. That's not what it's supposed to be. So that's why we're going to do that, and it'll be fine. It'll be good. Like
good for the soul.
Yeah, I want people to be involved. Like people have asked me, "Hey, how can I help? What can I do?" Well, now the opportunity is here. How you can help? Well, you talk to me. I'll let you. You let me know what you're good at, what you feel comfortable doing, and we'll go from there. That's all. That's that's what we'll do. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Everybody will be, I want people to feel part of it. This is for everyone. It's not just me. This isn't just me. I don't want it to be just me. Marcus has contributed before with doing food reviews and stuff, and maybe he'll do it again. That's up to him. I don't want anybody to feel forced. I don't want if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. There's no love lost for anybody who don't want to do anything. I could care less. If you want to help, cool. It's very much appreciated. If you don't want to help, that's cool too.
Chicken at certain parts are good. That we can agree on. Same with the burgers.
Now I wonder if...
You wonder if what?
Wait, what's this? Sequence. Oh wow, you can add the sequence.
What does that mean?
You make a free fall shot, bounce, low pause, bungee, free fall.
What does free fall mean?
When you go to the top and you go whoosh. Yep.
Oh.
I guess it just changes.
I mean, a shot means it goes up.
Yep.
I knew it. One entrance and exit.
So. What?
What's the weird chief beef thing over here?
It's a burger joint.
I like burger.
But, yeah, I know you don't do much because you're not up this way, but, you know how before I used to just be like, yes, the main thing is New England area, but I also noticed that people are starting to come around. You know, on YouTube, coming around to, hey, that, you know, I mean, not constant. Hey, what's up, Jay? Not like every day, but, you know, every once in a while, you know, like some of the videos from the California trip are doing pretty good. But that's just because some people want to see other stuff. So I figure if I do more stuff, I don't want to oversaturate it. You know, so. But, you know, especially like, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much to do around here at this time of the year. It just isn't.
Yep, other than going to like restaurants and stuff and eating food.
Well, that too, but.
Yeah. Until it's like April and then you get Six Flags. Am I correct on that? I think it's April, right?
April, what, 11th? Something like that.
We said something like that at the same time. You see, I knew it was the same month. And when does Lake Compounds open?
Sometime in May.
Damn.
That's right. I know I said happy birthday to you, Jay, on Facebook, but happy birthday again.
I thought they opened up earlier.
Who?
I thought Lake Compounds opened up.
No, they were in May.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's make let's make it go up. Hey, I didn't ask you to do that, you little bitch.
Go down, Michelle. Seeing you do these are a lot better. Because I just go for the already built blueprints.
Nah, you gotta get creative, man.
I don't know how to get really creative because I've barely... Like, I built a lot in Roller Coaster Tycoon, but there's a lot more stuff to build in this one than Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'm more used to the Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff. Because you don't have as much, like, barrel roll settings or
For what?
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon World in a
I have
long
it on
time.
my PC.
Do they ever update it or anything?
They haven't updated, and I don't think they have updated in a while. I think I saw it last year, maybe, or 2 years ago.
I haven't played it since, like, it came out.
Even Left 4 Dead keeps having updates, even though it's from like early 2000s.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I think the last one was about 2 years ago.
For what?
For
Left 4 Dead?
no, because Left 4 Dead, I saw an update for it about last week.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe they're still updating that game.
Yeah, they're updating both versions. The first one and the second one. They're making a little changes to them on how much damage and stuff on each setting and stuff. And how the game is played and stuff.
Okay, let's see.
And Roller Coaster Tycoon, I think I saw about 2 years ago. When it's time to play.
That game's been out for a little while.
Yeah. How long has this game been out? Since 2017-ish?
Something like that. And I forgot when it did.
I believe it was like the middle of 2017.
Fair enough. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.1. So the grandparents and me and my cousins are going to Fiesta tomorrow since he wants to go, and I can bring him for 2020. Hey, that's a good deal.
2020, I don't know this year so far.
Huh?
I don't like 2020 so far because of exams.
Well, I can't help you there, bud.
Yeah, even though the exams were like
You know what I'm fascinated about
What?
at Disneyland?
What's
They
that?
have the Matterhorn bobsled coaster.
What's that? Is it like the what do you
This
call
one
it?
looks like the mountain.
Oh, yeah, that. Isn't it like what's its name at Knoebels?
No, this is
It's way different than that.
yeah, way different. It's in like in a mountain,
Ooh, I like
and then I think it's supposed to be like the Alps or something, the Swiss Alps.
Switzerland.
But there's two tracks going, and they're like crisscrossing over each other inside this mountain, going outside the mountain.
That's weird.
Okay, that's not good.
I'm so surprised you've been there for almost an hour.
Well, that's cool. You got right going to the rodeo. I never been to a rodeo, so I don't know nothing about a rodeo.
Isn't Rhodes the guy?
Well, I mean, I've seen what they are on TV.
Yeah,
I've seen
like the
them.
bulls. That's
Yeah.
all I know about him is bulls. I don't like bulls. They're normal. Toro! That is my favorite.
What?
All the way that all the train came off was funny because it just like bobbled around and stuff. That was funny. I like that. 94-foot drop. Oh, that's upwards, right? And then 59 foot. Wow. That can also shows the little statistics on the feet. Oh, kid. There's some laying on that. Sure, huh? Filthy. You just chilling.
What?
Because all the way the trains are like exploding and stuff, it's so funny. And it may be strange, but it is really funny to watch. And how this coaster is built compared to like the
Hey, look at. That's funny.
and like it starts like sparking. They're trying to stop it and crashes.
Carnival's gonna have 3 Yeah. What do you call it? Marcus was showing me.
Yes, coaster.
No, he showed me like this little weird like cirque thing going on, like a creepy one. I was like, oh, that looks cool.
Wait, they starting to put coasters on cruises now?
Yes, they are.
Did they start that or something like
Yeah, they're gonna start putting one on.
Disney ones?
No, Carnival.
Wow.
Carnival's gonna be the first.
Oh, wow! For some, wow! Look at that. Carnival's much more smarter than Disney. Because that would make a lot more people go on Disney cruises.
Probably, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're going slow. Is it gonna make it over the Yep.
Little dip, yeah.
chunk?
Whoa.
I really go on the ground and die, you little bastards. Yeah, Paranormal Circus, that's what it was. He showed me a picture. I was like, that looks cool. That's what I saw. I was like, alright, that looks badass. Like, so we don't get that much stuff around here. See, New England sucks.
Sort of.
Alright.
You finally found that shelf on.
You gotta cough to get off.
See you later, kitty. That's funny. Did your leg just crack or something?
That was you. Wasn't me, cracker.
You know my back cracks. Dan, you heard that when you cracked my back upstairs, right?
Yep.
That was a loud one.
Yeah, I know. Your back was like crack. Yeah, but you know what it is though? It's cool stuff like that. Cause you know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of it around. So people are gonna like buy, you know, people that are into that thing, they're gonna be eating it up, they're gonna love it. Whereas, you know, around here they don't, it really upsets me, especially in New England. That you would think with all the history of, you know, like haunted houses and, you know, the witches and all the stuff all over New England and all the crazy stuff that you would think, like there'd be like a lot more better haunted houses. There'd be a lot more than there is, and there just isn't. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do
Oh,
this.
you connected it? Oh, you did not. Wait, that means it's gonna go up another hill, right?
Yep, making it go bigger.
Bigger is always better.
This is the grand finale.
So is it gonna be like a King to Cod type thing? 130 feet. Damn. Wait, what? Do we know it's a rod that's 130 feet drop?
There's probably quite a few. I just don't know off the top of my head.
I know what do you call King to Cod is about 400 up, 400 down. Right, you know what that
It's
is?
456. Why can't I go? Why won't I go?
Oh, because it's on that hill.
Oh, damn them. Why can't I?
There you go.
There it goes, up the hill.
It's going! It's going!
Look, look, look. I love doing that. That's why it's so funny.
Is that Devin? That's Kitty and Devin! Man, Kitty was chilling right there for about an hour. I love it. Daniel Meanie. You meanie linguini.
He's a meanie linguini.
Yep.
Okay, whatever a meanie linguini is. I've never heard that before. What's the deal with the meanie linguini?
No.
Yeah, you guys are lucky over there in Texas. I don't think there's any coasters opening in New England this year. Lake Compounce isn't. Canopy isn't. Six Flags isn't. You know, I'll be honest. I'm excited for Supergirl.
Meanie linguini. I just saw that.
The meanie linguini, huh?
Meanie linguini.
I've never even heard of
He's back.
Davis
He's back.
Farmland. What is that?
Oh, that was just there. No, it's not. Meanie linguini.
I've never heard of it. What is it? Is it like a kiddie place or something?
Is that a muffin I just saw?
Chocolate chip. Okay, let's make it go. Oh, go that way. Yeah, that's not good. That's not gonna work.
You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Go like that.
90-degree angles.
Oops.
Complimentary angle right there, dude. Autocomplete. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What a smoothing.
What it's doing is smoothing everything. The banking, the way that you bank it, the height, the turns.
And victorious with the car, 98.
My thoughts on West Coast Race, I loved it. That's the truth. I mean, don't go into it thinking you're gonna get like this crazy, like intense ride. It's smooth. It flows good. It's like, especially like sometimes when you're riding West Coast races, there'll be like a straightaway piece, but then the other car is flipping over it. It's just the way that you can see everybody like flipping and turning and all that. It's pretty cool. I know it's different, but it was cool. And at first I got weirded out, and it took me a little time to realize what was going on. But yeah. Oh, cause like that spot where it goes in the garage for the for like one of those other launches, it's like the second half of the race. It was pretty cool. I'll have to check that place. I'm always trying to find new places to check out. I'm always in the market for new places. I mean, that was like when I found that Sonny's place. When I talked to the guy, I was like, oh, what is this place? The place was badass. In Connecticut? Remember that, Jeremy?
Yep.
I love that place. I want to go back.
Yep, you do.
I'll
Is
play-
that the little place with the little haunted hayride there?
Yeah, and went through the corn maze.
Yeah.
That place was awesome.
I like all the little games there too.
Well, it's because they hooked us up.
And that's in general, that's pretty cool because the little games you can play here. Oh, wasn't there a couple pinballs there? Like 2 or 3?
They had a Wizard of Oz, and it was beat to piss. They got rid of it though.
Good for them.
I talked to the guy. I was trying to buy it off him.
I was not a Wizard of Oz.
I wanted one at the time.
No one likes Wizard of Oz.
Huh?
Who likes Wizard of Oz?
A lot of people do because it's an awesome game.
Now you know what's better? Adam's Family.
I'm so over the Addams Family, dude. Like, the game's not that good. It's just cool because it's the Addams Family, you know what I'm saying? But overall, the game's... I got bored with that thing. I was beating the hell out of it, like, beat it. At the end of the day, it wasn't really that good of a game. They're just overhyped
Was it
because
the
it's the
Walking
Addams
Dead one?
Family.
Just like that Walking Dead pinball.
Huh?
Like the Walking Dead pinball was good, and it wasn't great, but it was fun. Thank you. Whoa, POV. First person.
Point of view is what a POV is.
Exactly, that's what I said. Take a watch. Thank you.
I don't know what what's going on with this. Let's see.
Will it make it? Okay.
Is it gonna make it?
Looks like it's making it.
Ice cream cakes are good, man. I like ice cream cakes.
Devin likes them. He loves them. But that cake that Esther made.
Yeah, that chocolate cake that she had made was really good. Hang on,
Yeah,
that was
I
good.
took the rest of the stuff.
I don't know if this is a Vekoma mine train. I don't know who. I wish it said who the manufacturers were or something.
What is nausea?
Like if it's gonna make him sick.
Wow, it's very not gonna make people sick. The fear. The excitement is really.
Let's see if it gets all greens or it's all messed up. Oh wait, it might not do it on this one because I was editing it while I was gonna.
Yay! She's just running around right here. Hi.
Let's see what we got going on here. Well, it's good enough. Alright, let it...
That was fun.
I'm not... See, here's the thing. I'm not, like, going for perfection. I just want to, like, highly theme everything. I'll try to. Like, the dive coaster is the dive coaster. I don't really care, but... I'm gonna put a lot of Q line in it because everybody's gonna be pissed when they can't get on it. Who the hell's message? Oh, it's a stupid alert for saying like what I did, you know, like exercise wise for
Exercise that you did today?
like how much I walked or whatever I did, and it
I
keeps
walk a
giving me.
lot more than you.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I gotta find out more stuff. It's, you know, like, I've always known certain things, like I remember, I don't know if you remember Benson's Animal Farm, that used to have a park there. There used to be, you know, like a little amusement park back in the day for Benson's Animal Farm. I remember vaguely a little bit of it as a kid. Not a lot, but I vaguely remember. Alright, let's see. Can I add? Alright, now we got 2 trains.
Oh. I think Devin likes.
Oops, wrong way. I want to go up, not down.
Whoa. That is so weird. Looks like a big muffin.
You want to,
Looks like a big rock.
and you can go like this.
I like rock. What is that? What are you gonna do? Put a waterfall thing?
What the hell's the...
Which way can we take to the mouth?
Demolition was fun. Searching the shore was not. Even when it still exists. Oh man, I imagine how people are gonna be when they get hit with water.
They're not going to like it, but guess what? I don't care. We're just going to put a beachy bush. That's what it's called. It's a beachy bush. So we're going to put a bush.
Whoosh!
It's a bush.
George Bush? I knew it!
Whoa.
What did you just do there? Does Dad like the bush?
Yep.
That's a weird bush. It's a beachy bush.
It is a beachy bush.
they start to do? Building on Endor or something?
I'm just decorating it, making it look alright, you know?
Looks like Ewoks could hide in those bushes.
Maybe. Oh, did you see the Ewok Build-A-Bear?
You gotta be serious.
It's only online only. You can't buy it in the store.
I wonder why.
They'll probably sell out in a half a second.
That's true, because they're Ewoks and they're amazing.
Hey, have a good night, Jay. Hey, what's up, Cody? Yeah, I'm just building beachy bushes on my ride. I just like saying it because it sounds so weird and stupid.
I wonder why the developers named it that.
Because they had some bush on the beach.
It looks like a bunch of like Wookiees or Ewoks can hide on top of there. With sticks.
They can make that noise.
Yeah, because Sheik is not like that for us. That's filth.
See, what I want to do is I don't want to
What is that?
put 10 tons of rocks.
I do not like making rock. I make fire with rock.
Like, I don't mind if I put some little tunnels, but I want to, like...
I like rock.
Yeah, East Coast is tomorrow.
What does that mean?
It's at Hershey Park. They do an off-season event. Actually, I heard they gave a behind-the-scenes tour of Reese's Cup Fusion and let everybody, I guess, get a ride on it. I saw something about that today. They always do, like, this tour on a Friday, and then Saturday is the event.
I am caveman. Bunga bunga. I smash rock with other rock and make axe.
But honestly, every year I've gone, it snowed. When I don't go, it doesn't snow.
So you're like cursed with everything, huh?
So I just feel... I almost turned around and said, screw it, I ain't going one year. It was bad going down there.
Seems like you're cursed. Whenever how you say whenever we go to Florida it rains. That's
No,
true.
no, Busch Gardens.
Oh yeah, Busch Gardens, yeah. It rains. That's true. Though.
Yeah.
Well, especially when we're with you though, with Mom. Yeah, when we went there for that whatever trip it was,
Yeah.
it didn't rain.
Well, you know what? The hell with you.
And then when we
How
went
about
to-
that?
well, when we went to Georgia, it didn't rain for a little. Like it rained a little bit, but not much. Like it was dead empty for a good amount of time. So you got to ride a lot of rides. And then once people started coming, we're like, okay, let's quickly get in these.
Yeah, no, I'm still on the fence about Costa Con.
You know what you should do?
Like, I really want to go, and I'm probably going to go, but...
You know you should still do that? Go to Georgia Six Flags. It's a good one.
I'm waiting to see the flyer before I make that judgment
What judgment? To what?
to go to Costa Con.
Oh, Coaster Con?
Yeah. If the flyer is cool, then maybe I'll go. If it's not, then I'm going to skip it.
Okay, this big rock.
Because that was like when they did Spring Con during, when it was at Tampa Busch Gardens.
Ooh, Busch Gardens are good. I liked it.
And
Seems like Giano's
it was...
still
I didn't care for the...
This also looks like one of the... Whatever that volcano ride at is no longer at that park. It looks
Oh,
like
Kings
the-
Dominion.
Yeah, because the...
Did you write? Yeah, you wrote it.
Yeah, I did.
You're lucky because now most people don't have that credit now. Not most, but...
Sean Morell, little brother, does not. I don't... No, he doesn't. I know he doesn't.
There are people that were like, oh, I'm going to ride it, and now you can't because it's gone.
That's gotta be tough for some people.
I remember the Crip ride that was across from it.
Yeah.
The spinny, flippy ride.
Yeah, is that gone too?
Yeah, they get rid. It's not going to be there when the park opens.
They're getting rid of rides.
Well, I think, well, one, because that ride's a maintenance nightmare, and then two, they're probably going to utilize that space for the coaster.
Didn't they already build something new in Volcano Spot or whatever?
They're going to, but not this year.
Let me guess, like 2 years from now.
Probably next year. I forgot what King's Dominion's getting this year. Probably Water Park.
You know what? Isn't I-305 their most successful ride there?
Maybe at the
Like,
moment.
their favorite ride there. I know at Six Flags New England, the best ride there so far, I think top 3 rides people like is like Joker, Batman, and Superman. Because you remember how you usually see Superman always with the giant line?
No, the favorite rides at New England are Wicked Cyclone, Superman, and
Harley Quinn, right?
no, I'm talking about coasters.
Yeah, isn't is Joker one of them?
No,
Damn.
top spins suck.
Especially for you. Because you can't really gas. It also depends on the side too and the weight of the person too. Like Pandemonium. Or one. Like, didn't you master that?
No, because sometimes I don't get good rides on it. Sometimes.
And you also need a skinny person like me.
No, what you really need is 2 fat people.
And you need Devin.
Yeah, but I figure Batman, Wicked Cyclone, and Superman are the most popular coasters there.
I see the most ones I see that have the most lines are Wicked Cyclone and Superman. I barely see like a huge line for Batman.
Well, it's what do you call it? It's a people eater.
Even though I know the top isn't one of the top like rides, like flat ride, isn't one of them Harley Quinn?
Yes.
Knew it.
Riddler's getting back up there now because it's got the better restraints on it.
Wasn't that what you call it, Mind Racer?
Yep.
Wasn't that Mind Racer?
I mean, Mind Race has moved up in my spots just because it's a better ride now. Yes, it's a little shaky, a little bouncy, a little this, that. But, again, it's not bad. I like Riddler.
I like one of those Mind Racer. Mind Racer. Like, regular is kind of a little weird.
Oh, Marcus said, tell Jeremy down here the Pandemonium allows you to have people on one side so you feel like the car's about to fall off the track.
That's always fun. You should try that one, Devin. See if it falls off. Wow.
It's going really slow.
Genosha Caves. Jesus. Wow, now it's slower. Now it's going fast. That was a little divot. Grand finale, I think, right?
Yeah, this is the grand finale.
This looks like one of the funny little rock caves at Cape May.
Oh, and Marcus said there's no seatbelts on the ones that here at Fiesta or in Over, Texas.
So like how it like spins around the map.
Oh, this?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Helix.
that's pretty cool. Was it a DNA strand? A double helix? And then it comes right to the finish. Wow, that's actually really neat.
Alright. Let me do this. Any load. I'm going to open it for now. I'm going to come back to this and decorate it more.
Ooh, you want to decorate it?
I want to decorate it, decorate it, decorate it.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't. Yeah, that's right. We only did one of those. And the initial plan was we were gonna do what, like?
You see this ride right here?
Yeah, wasn't that? Isn't that? Don't not many of those exist anymore?
Well, no. Knobles is putting one in.
Oh God. Because I've made, what do you call it? In Planet Coaster, I've made Sean some parks. I made little buddy some parks sometime.
Oh, when you're with them?
Yeah, when I'm at mom's and stuff.
Oh, do you guys sit there and play it?
Yeah. You hear him just sit around and he tells me, oh, place this here, place that. And I'm like, okay. It's funner to do that because it's normal. Well, it's much more fun to do it with someone there to like say, oh.
Great Escape Winces in the corner with Canyon Blaster So question for you, out of old Premier coasters, do you like shuttles like Mr. Freeze or spaghetti bowls like Joke? I like them both.
Wait, this is Mr. Freeze, right?
Yeah, I rode the one at Over Texas. There's one in St. Louis. It goes front way. It launches, and then it goes, does its thing, goes up the spike, and then comes back to the same place. Then Joker's Jinx. You rode Joker's Jinx.
I think so, yeah.
That was at Six Flags America.
Oh,
The launch
yeah.
when it was going upside down a million times.
Yeah.
And that. That's basically the same thing as the one at King's Dominion. With a Flight of Fear at King's Dominion. I think King's Island has one too, I think. I think it does.
You think it does?
I think it does.
You think it does?
Hey, people are coming to ride it.
I like rides.
That's cool. Yeah, Flight of Fear, yep. Except Flight of Fear is indoors, Joker's Jinx isn't, but Joker's Jinx is getting some paint.
Joker's a weird person.
Oh, I forgot to hire people to keep the rides going. Ha!
Idiot. Mechanics, janitors.
Yeah, that would help, man, if I did that. Well, let's put a mechanic right there.
Mechanics are funny. And they're more funny looking. The big mustaches.
Oops, I forgot about adding some of these people. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Oh yeah, Poltergeist, that Fiesta.
Poltergeist?
Poltergeist.
Oh, that's a big word. In my dictionary, that's a big word.
Big word.
Big word. Like big bird.
Alright, well anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go chill, relax. I got a busy day tomorrow. But maybe Sunday we'll come back and do more of this. Hopefully I don't have any crazy stuff going on. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you guys soon. Until next time, everybody. Keep on coasting, y'all.